He could paint gods with his hands, but couldn't control his mornings. And one day, he slept through the biggest opportunity of his life. This is the story of a boy blessed with divine talent and cursed with a lazy habit. In a quiet village in India lived a young artist named Ram. He was just 25, lean and humble. Every morning he painted divine images of gods and goddesses on village walls. His hands moved like blessings from above, and the villagers adored his gift. Children gathered around to watch him. Some offered flowers, others simply watched in awe. Ram didn't use expensive tools. He mixed his own colors with clay, herbs, and water from the well. He was known across the region, not because he spoke loudly, but because his art spoke for him. But there was one thing Ram couldn't control: his habit of waking up late. While the rooster crowed, Ram still slept. The sun would rise high, and Ram would still be under his blanket. His mother, tired of waking him, would knock on his door with frustration. "Ram, the whole village is up," she'd shout. But he would just turn and stretch. Even the gods he painted were wide awake, but their painter still dreaming. One day, everything changed. A royal messenger entered the village, riding on horseback, scrolls in hand. He had come from the king's palace, searching for a skilled artist to paint the royal temple. He reached Ram's door and knocked under the hot sun. But inside, Ram was still asleep. The messenger waited, then sighed, and quietly turned away. An opportunity of a lifetime, gone in the silence of one lazy morning. Ram woke up late as usual, but something was different that day. His mother stood at the door, holding a scroll, the royal scroll, unopened. Her eyes weren't angry, they were disappointed. Ram sat under a tree, head bowed. He didn't say a word. Villagers passed by, whispering. Some shook their heads, others simply looked away. The boy who could paint the gods had missed his moment. That evening, with no one around, Ram walked into the nearby forest. No paints, no brushes, just questions in his heart. Deeper into the woods, he found an old monk meditating beneath a banyan tree. The monk was bald, with a long white beard and vibhuti across his forehead, but radiated peace. Ram folded his hands and bowed. He didn't need to speak. The monk already knew. The monk opened his eyes and spoke gently. "My child, talent is a seed, but discipline is the sun." Ram listened. Every word felt like it was brushing color onto the canvas of his heart. The monk pointed toward the sunrise. Those who sleep past dawn miss more than light. They miss the rhythm of the divine. As the monk spoke, Ram saw flashes in his mind. His mother knocking, the messenger leaving, his wasted mornings. And for the first time, he didn't feel sleepy. The next morning, long before dawn, Ram was awake. He tied his hair, washed his face, and sat for meditation. The village was still asleep, but he had already begun painting his new life. Near the river bank, he breathed deeply, eyes closed, as the first light of day touched his skin. He picked up his brush and with devotion began painting. But this time, he wasn't just painting gods. He was honoring time itself. A few days later, the king's messengers returned. They had heard whispers that the boy who once overslept was now awake before the sun. And as they entered the village, they saw him, Ram, standing tall, with brush in hand, already painting. He bowed to them respectfully, not seeking opportunity, but prepared to serve it. Ram was soon invited to paint the palace temple. Golden light filled the hall as he painted sacred murals, each stroke infused with purpose and devotion. From afar, under a tree, the old monk watched with a gentle smile. He said nothing, because he knew The boy had finally awakened, and now every sunrise was a new canvas.